Okay, so we're sharing a random story about what? What topic?
Well, we got 4 people on the phone.
Hey,
Look,
I think everyone
it builds
people
character.
can't have like distractions.
Yeah, no
He has a
distractions.
laptop on. Don't
I
like
don't
me.
know. Look.
Turn up your game.
This is a distraction
Yeah.
to you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm not playing games and talking to people.
He's a twitcher.
I fucking
That sounds bad. He's a twitcher.
Oh, give me my drugs. I don't know what to do.
Can y'all get off your phone?
No, you know what? Let him play because it's more natural. He speaks his mind. He's gonna sit there and stare at you like that, right? It's more
I
awkward.
don't know what the hell to do now.
Just let him play. He's like, turn the
I
volume
got 2
Yeah.
hands, nothing to do.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm like a run trying to take charge right here.
I'm not trying to take charge because you guys are just on your phone. You're looking down.
Me
Sammy.
and Kathy's not.
Look at
We're
this
into
kid.
this.
All right, let's
You
go.
know what? Why don't we make it real spicy? Let's just talk about some bad relationship. I'm really good at that.
Hey, half of these niggas don't even have relationships.
See, that's
The single life is good.
that's the best.
Sammy has the most relationships.
Yeah, Sammy.
I don't know, dude. I got some good ones.
Jose,
bro.
Where-
never
yeah,
had
let's-
another
you know what,
girlfriend
let's go.
besides me.
I got some
No
good.
stories.
Let's go,
This
Sam.
I mean,
dude don't have
you
another
have
girlfriend.
you ever known, dude?
I don't want to share my story.
You're like worse, dude.
She had online people.
Hell
Kathy,
yeah!
Kathy, don't
Hey,
let
we're not going to talk
Let's
about
go.
this.
Yeah,
Kathy, don't start. Kathy, don't start.
Hey,
knows so
if we're
much
doing
shit
this,
right now.
then yeah, Kim.
I'm not done. I didn't
See?
choose this. He chose this topic.
Hey,
All right,
Hey,
then,
you're
my
the one who
dude.
wants to talk about this too.
I do
You're
not
like,
want to talk about it. I want to talk about school stories because we have
School
a
stories?
lot.
hey, Ryan, can
My
you talk
school
about the
stories blow.
shredder?
Okay, look. Here's the extent of my story.
Right, talk about the shredder, dude. Everyone
The
loves
shredder.
It's been on.
Oh shit! All right, let's hear the shredder.
Talk about the shredder
No,
story.
let him start first.
No, dude. My
Dude,
extent.
my shit's garbage.
Nah, dude.
Ryan,
I
Ryan,
got.
Ryan has the
Wait,
best
wait,
story
wait! We
about
can't
shredder.
talk over each other.
Yeah,
Let one
I mean-
talk at a time.
I mean, look. Okay, look. The extent of my high school stories is me getting up. Fuck. I actually don't. Holy shit.
You're like a good
We're
child.
getting up
You're a good
6:30.
child. He's like,
go
I
to
wouldn't
school and
take.
go
I
home.
went to the restroom.
You never
One time,
skipped?
I borrowed a pizza and I never gave it back.
Yeah, I mean,
Bad.
literally, I just wake up in the morning, play games until like 12 o'clock at night, and repeat, and sleep at school. That was
Really?
the extent of my high school.
Really?
I didn't do anything until this one girl ended up coming to my life, and it was a bad time. Her name was Kirsten.
Kirsten.
That sounds bad right
Wait,
there, bro.
Kirsten or Kirsten?
Bitch.
Kirsten.
Hey, did you make this name up or is this real names you're using?
Kathy. Is
Oh,
this-
you should use. Well, she
Before
don't care.
names.
It'll be okay.
No, we're not
Her
gonna tag
name-
each other, real.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
we're not gonna tag our location.
No.
We could be in Texas right now. Who knows?
Dude, you just fucked up because
You
you
said it!
I'm in Texas right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, from future reference, we're gonna. Okay. Well, either
Name
way,
her a star.
name her a star.
A stalker.
What is
I
a
would say that.
star?
The stalker?
A Stella. You
No, she wasn't a stalker. Look, basically, me and this girl hung out. My life got legitimately taken over for probably 3 months.
She
controlled
controlled
me
you?
for 3 months.
Holy
shit.
shit.
Because
Whenever he
I
showered,
was so-
he had to watch what he was doing.
She
No,
had
no,
to watch,
this is a different girl.
Oh, it wasn't.
That's a different
damn.
girl.
Whoa!
You're
That's
being
someone
controlled,
else.
my
No,
dude.
I told you I got some good ones.
I want to listen to this.
Yeah, let's
I got
go.
some
Let's
good
go.
ones.
Let's go.
So, but no, dude, this one, like, this was my first. I mean, she was my first. Like, it went from, like, I didn't even make out. I didn't make out first. I just went straight to the booshin first.
Whoa.
Like, it was not. It was like from 1 to 100 really quick.
Yeah.
And then she controlled me, and she, I felt so bad. I feel so bad for doing this to you. I turned you into this person. Blah blah blah. And I'm over here. I'm a man now. You know, and it was literally like.
Dang, he skipped like first and second base and he went to home run.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, like it was a big like.
It was a big leap
shock.
for you.
What?
Yeah.
What? Were you a freshman or what?
I was a senior. She was a junior.
He had his buzz cut. He was like.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh
He was a
my
little
god, I
nerd.
looked like a wee lad. I was.
Really?
He was so always.
Whoa, everything just
How did
like.
y'all meet?
Actually in biology. It was my last year. We were in biology class together, and she kind of helped me through it. She was a homie. She still is a homie. She's actually we're still friends, but we don't talk anymore.
Kathy,
But
you
me and
met
Kathy are.
No.
Cause me and Kathy are.
When
When we were talking, just regular talking,
Yeah.
he slept with her.
Yeah, that happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
What a G.
I had no.
So she's
I had
more
no
like
place.
a fuck buddy.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
had no. I had no place to say. Oh, I was mad
Yeah,
at you because
yeah.
you weren't. You were just
I mean, and then the thing is like after I did that, I like, cause I get real in the field about doing stuff like that. I felt so shitty. Like I was like, I felt like I felt like I told like that guy who just jumps from person to person or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't feel like that. And the thing is, I was even talking to Kirsten. I was like, look, I met this person at this and this and this, and she goes, yeah, that stuff never works. That stuff never works. Well, here we are, almost a year later, and it seemed like it's working pretty well right now. And like, yeah, that there's more to the Kirsten stories. But that's for, I think that's a
sample.
That's where I
A
rank
sample.
Where you went?
I'm still
that's
Where you
curious.
went?
that's you want more?
Which is,
Alright.
Yeah, you're
What
like
about-
on and off,
Alright,
dude.
wait,
Like,
stop. One more
whoa.
story. Come on.
Alright. So
You talking about Jamba Juice girl?
oh,
I'm a
fuck.
damn
I mean,
Jamba Juice
Dang,
too? Bro!
dang.
Yeah! my
look,
boy.
there's a lot. I got a lot
So
of.
funny,
I've got a
so
lot
funny.
of like women's stories, and the thing is like, oh, you know, I'm so hard to talk to girls, blah blah blah. The thing is I just 150% do me, and if people are feeling it, they're feeling it, you know.
Yeah.
If not, no, that's not. That's how it goes. And some people get really weirded out about me because I'm just literally just being honest with them, but. And then some people are like love the honesty, and some people hate, you know, people being honest. They want people to be fake. I'm not trying to be fake.
Yeah, so what's up with that Jamba Juice girl?
Jamba Juice girl. Okay, so she was probably that was probably the spiciest. Like, we never dated. That was the spiciest like, friends with.
Benefit?
Benefit? Ooh.
Yeah, kind of
They
thing.
have a few of those.
That was a hell yeah. We'll talk about that sometime, dog. Hey, but yeah, that was probably the spiciest thing. Like we kept a record on my phone of like every time we did something somewhere,
Whoa.
and within the 3 months of us like hanging out, because she had legitimate like depression problems and stuff like that, and like focusing problems. So she took medicine and stuff for it, which is okay. You know, I honestly should have too. It would probably help a lot with my school. But whenever she was on it, she turned into like a robot, and I was like, look, I can't do this. That, and she was a little underage. That's another story. That's probably wasn't a good time
Whoa.
either. Yeah.
Were you
Well,
like
I mean, was
18
it-
and she's 17?
I was 19 and she was 16.
He did all the high schoolers. Who's a little pedo?
I mean, to be fair, I still kind of look like a high schooler when I shave my beard off and stuff. So it's like I always get high schoolers hitting on me. So I was just like, sweet man, yeah.
So
Yeah, dude.
dude. So whenever we go to Jamba
What's
Juice,
happening?
like right next to his house,
Yeah.
in Cool Springs,
Yeah.
we go there when we see her. And the first time I saw her, she was like, she was like a pissed face. And
She's
then
like this big. Who the fuck is this?
no, she's just like she hates her life. And then he has live streams, on whatever.
On Insta.
And then
And Insta, yeah.
and then she sent him a little turkey or whatever. Shit.
Yeah, cause I was
That
like,
was her?
Yeah, that was
Oh
her.
shit!
And then the next time we come down, she was all up in the counter. She ran up to the counter, smiling and shit. I was like, oh, okay. And
Yeah,
then,
see?
And then he told me about it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I'm never like whenever I end like whether it be a relationship or friends with benefit, any of that stuff. I'm never mean to anybody. I legitimately just want to be friends with them. That's all honesty. I don't want to ruin somebody's day or their month or however long.
And then it caught up to him because one of his little crazy little hoes.
Crazy little hoes.
Called him, prank called him all the random shit. I was
Okay,
like,
to be fair,
and then-
I never
and then
did
shut
anything with.
oh, shut up.
I didn't.
And then one day she called him up, and I was like, oh, you still.
All right, look,
pick
we're
up
actually
phone
starting to get
calls from your
scattered.
ex-girl.
We're getting scattered on the
He was
stories
like,
here.
oh,
Yeah.
We're getting scattered on the stories. So back to topic. First girl, low life control on, and that was unintentional, I think, by her part and mine. We were younger, and it was high school, and I was in relationship. Like, I was naive about that stuff, I wanted a relationship, she didn't at the time, and I wanted one just because I thought that's what was right.
Beans, then don't sleep.
Beans, you're next.
Yeah, like I wanted a relationship
Beans
because
don't
I thought
have
that was right.
other relationship is on.
Kim's like, I am the relationship.
No, Beans. Tell us a nursing story.
Oh, baby.
How did I jump
Wait,
gap?
you can't just jump subjects like that.
We can. It's
Kathy,
random.
I want to hear Kathy's
Okay, Kat,
story.
let's go.
Oh,
You had
geez.
a few. Don't lie.
Yeah, girl.
Which one?
Which
Yeah,
one's the
which one?
craziest one?
Why? You ain't gotta be
I think I
crazy.
do
You can
have
keep it casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel like can spice things up on this podcast?
I don't remember, dude.
What about the previous?
The last one before him?
Ethan.
The one he stole me? He's the one that Dev stole me from?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
Yeah.
The drunk?
Yeah.
Mrs. Steal Y'all girl over here.
I mean, it's not hard when the dude's a drunk.
Yeah. Do you have any stories?
No, I was just, I don't know, dude. He's,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna sound like an asshole, but I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
Let's
Talk about
hear
it.
it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, talk about it.
If it's iffy, I want to hear it.
Dev's over here like, come on, I said something. Like, I need some contributions.
Well, I cheated him like 2 or 3 times during the relationship.
Oh shit.
With the previous guy I was talking before him.
Yeah.
Dang, Kathy, a player over here.
Yeah, she fucking cheater.
Dude.
Trust me, I'll be honest with you, that was the one thing that like it almost deterred me from not dating her. Is from how many times she's cheated.
I
Because
have commitment issues, like for
like,
I anxiety when I'm
literally, I was like, why the fuck would I want to be with a cheater? Because I've
you
never
are
cheated.
now.
I feel you.
It's hard.
Because
It's
as
hard to
long as
trust.
she's-
It's hard to trust.
It's super
Committed.
hard. It's super hard. Like legitimately.
Loyalty.
Yeah,
But
like
then
I would
another-
never. That like all my 3-month relationships, they were 3 months because I knew I wasn't going to be able to be with them. You know what I mean? I had 3-month relationships and a few that were just like friends with benefits.
He
that
likes
were
to
3 months.
analyze a bunch of things, but you can't analyze me because I analyze him back.
But I can't analyze you because you don't engage in conversation.
Boom! And
Yeah,
that's how
she
you
shuts
do it.
down. So, but that's fine. Whatever. Past that, yeah, like, yeah, that trust is
It's
trust
all-
is.
it's
trust is
obviously
big.
sounds like our relationship right now. It's not nobody else's.
Well,
Honestly.
I mean, hey,
Have
no-
a
I don't have.
Oh, y'all. Oh, okay, shut up. Okay, we're done.
I don't
Alright,
know.
come on,
Sammy,
Sam, you're
We're
done.
too
I
deep.
don't have
We're
to.
too
Okay,
deep.
shut up. I want to hear stories.
Sammy,
I
can we
mean,
hear about
it-
your previous relationship?
Yes, man. Your sugar
What?
mama
What?
or whatever, you know.
With E?
E.
Okay.
Wait, who's E?
What do you want me to say?
Just like, just
yeah.
tell us something.
Come
The-
on,
the
dude.
present,
It
the
could be any.
watch.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
tell.
The watch
Oh, just
story.
tell us like it doesn't have to be a backstory. Just say.
I mean, obviously, we're all not
he bought
virgins
her a
here,
really
so
big
we're-
teddy
So you
bear.
know those Costco's or like Sam's Club bears?
Oh my God,
like
they're annoying
6
ones?
foot?
Those big ones.
Big one.
Oh.
I bought her one,
For
and she
Christmas.
bought me an Apple Watch.
Oh hell yeah!
So
And
yeah,
how old is this girl?
she's a year
Same.
younger than me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how we call her.
She does nails.
Yes, sugar
No.
mammy.
No.
Oh,
She
for
does
real?
nails, so she,
No.
she's
The
kinda
funny
balling.
thing it was this.
And she's a childhood friend.
When
Oh,
she was
that's
a
what's-
childhood friend.
Classic.
We
We have a
have-
picture of her on
Hey,
our refrigerator.
On the refrigerator on my birthday, my dad helped her when they were like just moved from Vietnam to America, and then he helped them move to get a duplex over here, and then they would come over here because they didn't know English,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, so
We
we
were-
were scheming already.
I wasn't scheming.
Oh,
It-
dude,
it
I-
On our
happened
fridge
in,
has a picture of his ex-girlfriend.
I hated her.
it happened
She was
in college.
annoying as hell.
We did.
And all of a
No,
sudden,
anyone.
one day, she came to the restaurant. Yes.
And she stood next to
She
him.
stood right.
So,
She did.
yeah.
She has,
Ew,
she has bigger balls than Jose. Because
Like
that's
she didn't,
when my
like
dad
she
didn't
stood
know
beside
about
the
Jose.
register, like where like people don't stand
And then
at.
she stood right
And then
beside
she
him,
stood-
just talking.
And then
I
they're
was
just
like,
sitting there
"Holy
creeping.
shit."
We're just sitting there like, what the fuck?
I need a
Wait,
picture.
talking to you? Talking to
I'm a
talking to
picture
Sammy?
person.
Yeah, 'cause they're already
I'll give you a
together.
picture.
That's the thing.
Sammy, am I
Give me
allowed
a
to show her a picture?
Sure,
Yes.
fuck it.
You
Yeah.
y'all have a picture of each other?
I mean, that's the
I
thing.
do, but
Not
no.
sex pictures, okay?
No,
Just regular
it's not.
pictures.
Wait, what?
No.
That's too spicy, Cass.
Wait,
So
you
the
don't
thing
delete
is-
pictures of your ex?
What? It's on my laptop. It's not.
Oh, he did a bigger memory for a laptop.
And how long? Okay, how long were y'all together?
Around a year.
Around a year.
That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, that is a while.
So.
But what
She's
happened?
very bipolar, and it didn't work out. That's
See,
Did
that's
she cheat on you?
And that's the thing.
No.
And I think
She's like super bipolar. She's like one minute she's happy, one minute she's just like extremely mad, and we just didn't work.
Has she ever
See,
beat you? Has
no,
she ever
no.
beat you?
I get beat all the time.
We see that.
Ah.
Domestic
That's
abuse.
true.
Okay,
That's-
but
Domestic
the
violence.
thing,
It's just like-
the thing with
She's
people being
like-
bipolar though is, you know, it's
Holy
it's an
shit,
insecurity
She's getting
thing.
married?
She's getting married, Sammy!
My dude.
She got engaged!
Dude,
Okay,
what
holy
the fuck?
shit.
That's what's up. Hey, look, either way, it's for the
Florida.
His name is Ethan!
Ew.
What's up with that name? It's so common.
It's Ethan.
Everywhere,
Man,
man.
it's Ethan.
This is
Oh, she got engaged, Sammy! How do you
That's
feel?
so fast, bro.
I'm with you, dude. Look,
I
past
just
people,
don't care, bro.
past
Like, it's
people,
just, I
man,
don't
I'll
care,
move
bro.
on.
She's moving to Florida, by the way.
That's great. She
God
do her
damn.
thing, bro. Like,
Hey, that's
I
what
don't
Jose found her
care.
Facebook
Like
right
I
now.
said, I'm
I
out
need one
here.
picture.
I don't
She only
care.
has like one picture.
What the fuck, dude? How
You
does
have
stalk
that?
somebody?
No.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
looked like a really
That her?
materialistic girl.
Yeah.
She is a very materialistic.
I hate that shit.
But I
So
don't
she
know
buys
if
like the
she's
newest
getting
things
it.
when it comes.
Well, I mean, but
Like,
she does
buys,
nails
like,
though. She could work her own
She
money.
she works at Green Hills, so she makes money.
Yeah.
So then
Let
she's
her
like
do
buys
it.
new MacBooks, new like
Oh,
phones.
Yeah, let her do it.
Dude.
She bought.
Look up that dude. Look up that dude. See if he's
So,
cute.
He
so
looks
she
like a
bought
little
me.
white kid,
So she
dude.
bought me
Like,
like the Apple Watch, and she
I
bought
don't
me
know
a
if she's
$100
getting
chain that's like metal, and I was just like, I don't fucking like this.
It says
Is that what you said?
I said that to her, and she was
celebration
just
of our
like,
union. That means
Where?
that they're together.
oh yes.
Ethan.
Where?
Ethan Bradbury.
Here.
That's it.
The
Eat the
go
bread.
down. Look at the.
I just don't care.
That's
That
okay.
right there.
That's okay, dude.
I just hate. Look at my.
My old people, I just want them to be happy. Look,
Shit,
I have nothing against
His
my
name's
old
so hard to
people.
spell.
I know. I gotta. You gotta go.
Like, that's pretty big for me.
Get your.
You know, like you could talk poo about each other or the bad experiences you have, but either way, I learned a lot from all of them.
Man, the one more.
And on top of that,
Did you
I
look
just
them
want
up?
I just want them to be happy.
Really?
You know, I'm not trying
Oh,
to
this is
have
this
anybody
kid?
have a bad
I don't
time.
think it's this kid. I don't think it is.
What do you mean?
If
Is
they're
it
doing,
Ethan?
hey, if they're doing the
Oh my
reception
God, if
in
that's him.
I
Florida,
don't think it is.
That's him. That's my mind's blown.
I don't think it is.
That's
let me
probably not.
Instagram
There's only
stop.
three. It's only two, but then one is no picture, one has picture.
Oh, you roasting? Boy, I'm about to rip this shirt off.
No, that's
Hell
not-
yeah.
A lot of people breathing.
Wait, is it him?
I don't think so. I don't think he has one.
Everybody stop breathing.
Well done.
Okay.
Kim, your turn.
I don't have any.
What?
No.
Bitch,
Yeah.
Do you know what?
How about the
I-
time
I-
where we caught her in the middle of the night with her
I
laptop?
still have my
Right, we're not
Apple,
talking
so
about
I didn't
Lee.
return it. That shit is mine. I worked for it.
You did.
Yo,
You did
oh,
work.
What do
Yo,
you mean work?
your boy did it.
Hey, look, he worked through the patience of
But
bipolar.
look, have you ever took her home though?
Wait.
Not here.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh wait.
She was sitting outside.
Look, I'll be honest with you. Every
Doesn't
single
count.
person I ever was with,
Took
like,
him home.
I took him home.
In
I
that freaking bed, I am
old
Ooh.
bed.
It's like,
That's
old
why you
man.
bought a new mattress.
Old
That's
bed. We
mattress.
Oh.
changed the new mattress.
Old man. That
Did your mom know?
Hell yeah, she knew.
All of my
She didn't
bands, every
Oh,
single
my
one.
God.
I'm like, it's
He's a
so.
Look, this is basic white people
This
right
is, one,
here.
this is one thing I feel so uncomfortable about.
Look, I'll be honest. She's like, look, my dad said I don't want to hear about it, don't want to know about it. I just don't want any little Devons running around.
Slick.
That's all. That was my talk.
What
He
about
said,
your-
I know you're not stupid.
What about your sister? Is it double standards?
Brooklyn is it's like it doesn't matter for Brooklyn either, but Brooklyn
Oh.
has like a legitimate problem with getting pregnant.
So he could bust nut in her all the time.
Kathy, please. No.
Hell yeah.
Is that kind of be always?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what I heard, from what my mom was talking about and stuff, but I don't know.
You're just like, whoa, like,
How old is she?
She's like, what?
20, 21,
Oh, so
20?
she's like 2
21?
years younger.
20. She's 20.
20.
She's 3 years younger.
Which
3
is
years.
so old.
And then my brother is.
So you're the oldest.
I'm the oldest. My brother's
Oh.
turning 15. Yeah, he's gonna be turning 15.
You're like, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta think about it. Jesus.
Jose.
It's Kim's turn.
Man.
Jose,
share
share a
mine.
nursing story.
You don't remember Bobby?
Look, he's smiling. He's standing
Please don't. Please don't pick. Don't.
there. Did you know about it a lot?
Dude.
No, Kathy, no. I don't.
Oh,
I
wait.
hate this story. The
Wait,
most.
what?
Jesus fuck. Jose, tell
Bobby?
us about your nursing
Oh,
story.
No, I
Jesus.
want to hear Kathy's story.
I forgot, honestly.
Jose, share
Oh, I
a cool
picked up
story.
the-
Or a nursing story.
Only
We'll
certain
spice things up.
Best
I don't
friends
have
can
one.
say.
Dude.
I want to hear Kathy's story.
Wait, who,
I
okay.
literally, that's all I remember is Bobby.
Wait, who is
Because it's
this?
so long ago. Her, like one of her little fling thingies.
Oh, wait, is it an online one?
Yeah.
Girl, I can tell you a
It
good
was always
online one
online.
after yours.
Oh,
I got
oh
some.
my god.
Girl, I got some. I'll be honest with you, I used to be a tender, loving fool.
He's a fucking gigolo, dude. He is.
That's the
You
thing.
fell for it.
The thing
God,
is
you
you gotta be
fell?
up front. Everybody just wants you to be honest with them and up front. And that's how it always happens. I'm just
How about this? I don't tell you about my past, but I'll tell you about my current.
Who the fuck cares
Yeah.
about Jose?
Yeah, I can tell you how
Alright,
I
so-
met.
Who cares?
I
currently we're having a podcast.
No, like how we met.
Okay.
It was off from Facebook.
Alright. Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Even though we went to the same high school.
Facebook was out this?
Okay, keep
Yeah.
going. Keep going. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
No, like, okay, but like, how? Like,
We didn't know each other. He's a year older than me, and then all of a sudden he Facebook friended me. He requested because my program, And then so he requested
Dang, bro, you
on.
feeling spicy.
So he requested on my birthday. And then whenever you request, you can also comment, like message.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh hey, I know it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I seen you around school and all this stuff." And he was like, "I wish you had a happy birthday." And I was like, "Alright, thanks." I didn't,
That was fucked up. This boy just trying to
And
sing
then
his heart.
That was like May, because
I'm
we're
gonna
out
slid
of
in there,
school.
though.
We're
You
out
slid
of
in.
May.
He
Jose,
slid
you
in
wanna
the
add
DMs.
anything? You're just quiet.
We got 2 really.
Jose, come on.
Me and
Dude,
Dan
get
cover
on the
our
phone.
asses.
I know,
Y'all are
right?
quiet.
I talk, bro.
Jose.
What?
But look
Add on to her point.
But whatever
Like,
happened,
we want
he
okay,
erased
stop.
everything out of his memory. He like antis everything I said. I'm like, oh, we
Jose.
did this, we did that. And he was like, no, we didn't.
Start like we want to see your point of view during the same time
wanna
that
hear
she's
his
explaining
point of
her
view.
point of view.
Slay.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, you got in the corner. Later, buddy.
Huh? During that same time, how long did it take you to like write that, or how long like were you watching her? How long did you notice her?
How long were you watching?
He was stalking me.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
was stalking me because
Stop.
you remember James? James
Yeah,
that married
yeah.
the white girl, Tori?
Yeah.
Me and James had class with Maggie and everything.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he was like, hey, do you know Jose? And I'm like, yeah. And then he was like, Jose's been watching you and all this stuff.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad.
And
but
he
it's
was
not.
like,
Dude, he did
Wait.
not say that.
yeah, he did. And
No,
then,
he did not.
and then
what did he say?
What did he
What did
say?
he
My
say?
name's
Tell us.
Jose. This is my story.
That wasn't it.
I know, but what did he say?
Was
I
he
don't
your,
remember
can I
what
ask,
he
was he
said.
your
How
wingman?
did you remember?
Alright, I would just say I remember. Jose's been stalking you, by the way.
Yeah, but then he was like, Jose really likes you.
Do you really not all that?
Okay, then continue, Kim.
8 years later, you ain't all that.
Oh.
You ain't nothing special.
Continue.
And then, so that was when and then like all of a sudden, one day on Facebook, it all revolves around Facebook.
Chime in if she exaggerates.
All right,
We want to know
all of
too.
a sudden on Facebook, he posted something that was like, I was like, I forgot, I was like, don't go, or, oh, no, I said, he gives me butterflies.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the next day he came and he like was searching for me and he found me. He was like, who's that on Facebook? Who are you talking about on Facebook? And I
Was that
like,
true, Jose?
Oh.
That's all we need to know, baby. That's all we need to know.
And then he was like, was it about me? Was it about me? And then I was like, I don't know.
Jose gotta get the
And
bottom
then
of
he was
this
like,
shit.
and then we were walking, that hallway where
Yeah.
cafeteria, the little slope down, and then you turn right,
Oh,
and then you
the
go on the
special-
business hallway.
No.
The health department. Not
Not yet.
that department. The
My-
health
my-
academy.
My class was in the health academy,
Yeah.
so he was walking me to there. And then he was like, I walk you to class, but answer me this question. And he was like, I got a question to ask you. And I'm like, what? I knew he was going to ask, okay? And then he was like,
Jose's been
do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, no.
Wait,
Damn.
what? Wait, what?
Shit.
Was that true, Jose?
Jose's like,
Heart rejection.
I was like, no, my brother, my dad, I can't have a boyfriend. And then he was like, they ain't gotta
Right,
know. They
right,
don't have to
it's-
know. And I was like, no. I was like, my brother will find out.
Right,
This dude, he
exactly.
finds everything out.
He gonna
And then
find
he was
you.
like, come on, we won't, I won't tell no one. And then he walked me to the class, and we were, late bell rings, boop. And then I was like, fuck. You know Jonah, he used to go with Linda.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like staying at the door.
Uh-huh.
And then like we all had class together, so I had like A&P or something. And then I was gonna walk in, and then he was gonna leave. And then I don't know why, I was like, "Where's my kiss?" And then he
Wait,
gave me
what?
a kiss. Yes, before
Was
I
that true,
even
Jose?
Damn, thirsty, bro!
before I even agreed yes
Yeah.
or no. I don't
I
know
mean,
why.
You said it.
I was
You
like,
said
I know.
it, dude.
I was like, I don't know
And
why
then what
I
did he
said
do?
that.
What did
He
he do?
gave me a kiss.
Wait. But did he walk away and he come back, or did he was like?
No, he was standing up right there, and I was like, "Where's my kiss?" And he's taller, so I had to do this, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then he walked away.
You got butterflies, Jose?
I was like,
Full
Yeah,
of
he's
shit,
lying.
dude.
my
And then-
boy is cheesing.
And then Jonah fucking saw it, and then Jonah go class like, "Kim and Jose's going out there," and I was like, "What the fuck, Jonah? Like, no, we're not."
Jonah's a dickhead.
Yeah, he is. And then so after he was waiting at the cafeteria for me because he knows like where I walk at.
Can I ask
Because
you?
before that, he was walking me to class every single day. But
And
like,
how long did this go on though?
we started school like we got together on September 11th.
Damn.
September 9th. September 9th.
I was like,
His birthday
that's his
September
birthday.
11th.
Did you wait? Oh,
September
okay.
9th.
I was like 9/11.
Yeah, he's
Our
born
birthday
on
was
9/11.
So I was
Just
walking.
like, oh shit. How much dough can I pull out of
He's
this?
a rare breed. He's a rare breed.
So after that, like after class, I was walking because I had that 4th period.
Niggas waiting for
We're
you?
going home. So he was waiting for me at the cafeteria, and I was trying to walk home. I was trying to dodge him because I'm like I really can't. Brian's gonna find out.
But you guessed them.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
You dumb.
And then so he was like, "Come on." So what's the answer? What's the answer? Is it yes or no? I was like, it's a yes. And he's like, no. He was like, no, we're gonna go out. And then like at that point we walked to like where the
Dang, boy,
where
aggressive.
where the vending machines are, and that's where all the football players are at. So it was a crowd of them, and they're all friends with Jose. So it was a crowd of them, and I was walking there, and then they're like, oh dang, because I guess he heard Jose. They all heard Jose ask that. And they're like, dang, Kim, so what's gonna be? He said, yes, it's not. I was like,
Oh, they told everyone. He's like,
And
yo, my niggas.
and then I was trying to leave to go home because Jackie and Ryan's waiting outside. I didn't have a car yet. So they're waiting outside. Sam and Soy always had to wait for me too. And then I'm like, dude, I gotta go. And then I was like, if I say yes, you're gonna leave me alone. And he was like, yeah.
What did he say? What did he
I
say?
was talking.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
Smack your ass.
And then I was like, if I say yes, are you gonna leave me alone? He was like, yeah. And that was the Thursday.
The high school stuff.
The Thursday. She remember that day,
That was
right?
a Thursday because that's after I said that, he was like, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because I'm getting my license. And tomorrow is the 10th. His birthday is on the 11th. It's a Saturday. And then Monday rolls around, and then he wait for me right at the door. And then he was like, did you know
Did you
what
book your
happened
apartment
this
at the time?
weekend? And I'm like, what, your
Dude, I
birthday?
was
And he's like,
driving.
yeah, how'd you know? I was
Oh,
like, shit. I was
You were
just
driving
guessing.
without a license?
You were
Yeah.
just like,
I was just guessing. I was like, is
oh, your birthday?
or something? But yeah, that's my story.
Should have been like, it's
My name's Kim. That's my story.
Skip to the fast forward a
No,
couple
you know,
years.
you know what's fucking
Oh,
hilarious?
fast forward 8 years later.
No, to the bank. Remember at night?
Oh,
Wait,
the
what?
Okay, so, me and
Trying to get
Jose.
chilly. That's what I'm talking about.
What, you gotta go home?
No.
Okay. So,
Bitch, I can go home whenever I want.
So cute.
so Jose
Oh,
and
we
me,
won.
we bank at the same bank, so Fifth Third.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't like to go to the bank or get gas at night by myself.
Oh,
you know,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I always hear people get robbed and shit. So whenever I go to the bank, Jose, he lives right there. So I call him up, and then we were at the Genie, the ATM. So I was parked there because I was depositing money, and then he parked right beside me. But he know I'm scared, so he jumped in my car and he sat with me. And then all of a sudden, I don't know why I was telling him to come because I know Jack and Ryan was gonna go there. Ryan pulled up in front of me. Jackie pulled up behind me.
Oh, hell no.
No one knew about Jose yet.
Oh,
And then
my
all
God.
of a sudden, my heart was beating. I was first, I didn't know it was them. I thought I was getting robbed.
We're gonna get here like.
I thought I was getting robbed. So I was like, fuck.
How old
Hey.
was Jackie then?
What if Jackie just ran us? What if you just ran us over?
I was still in high school.
How old? Okay.
So Jackie was like,
What, 28?
Call?
27?
he was like 20 something. If I was 17, he was 27. Oh shit, 10 years apart.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
So
was
like
a
I
long
was
time ago.
17.
Yeah.
He was 27. And then I was like, oh fuck. I was like, what do we do? And all of a sudden I see Brian and Jackie both get out their car and they're like, hey, what y'all doing? And all this stuff. And I was like, no, I'm just going to the bank. And then I was like, I saw Jose, and then Jose came over and talked to me. But dude, I was legit scared because Ryan. I'm still in high school. Ryan don't let me have a
He's
fucking boyfriend.
always on the top.
And then so, yeah, that was like scared.
Funny thing was during that time when they were going out, I didn't know they were gonna, but I had a hint, right? So when I had to pick them up, I would pick Johnston up, bring him home, and then during that time, we raced. I had like a series of videos where every day I would get a cameraman to race, like record our videos. We would race and do crazy shit, and like this kid, he always likes to race
Was
too.
it, was it your senior year?
Wait,
Or was it
who
senior
like
year?
Oh, Jose Ray.
He was
Jose
a senior,
raced.
I'm a junior.
He all like we had like a group of like maybe
Well, he had
9
a photo
cars,
shoot with
9,
that car.
10 cars, and we'll like go crazy. Like we'll jump red lights and just like
Now
go
you think
on
about it,
like
Right.
emergency lanes. We'll get on the grass. We'll do some crazy shit.
Some funny shit.
And then
was-
we're speeding through.
Fun.
This guy, he followed me He followed me all the way home. And then I was like, okay, watch. So we kept going around and around. Each time I would do like sharper turns, and then I just
Super
lost him. I
dangerous.
came home and I was like, I just had a feeling. I was like, Kim, you going out with Jose?
I was like, ugh, Jose? Hell no.
But then deep inside, she was like,
Deep inside, I was like, fuck, how's he
exactly, see? And then one time, I don't know, like maybe the next week later, we were racing, and then all of a sudden,
Dylan. You remember
me and Dylan, this white dude.
Dylan is Jose's age.
Yeah.
He's a white dude. He hung out with he used to go out with Tristan. You remember the girl that's in jail now?
What?
Did girl in jail?
Tristan, Jade,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bowen.
Yeah.
We
She's
were.
in jail.
She's still in jail?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
that's a murder.
Wait, what? She killed
Oh,
someone?
she killed
She was
someone.
a car person though, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
she hit somebody with a car?
No.
No, she was getting
So,
away.
okay, so someone
Her ex-boyfriend or
someone
something.
shot
Yeah.
her boyfriend, and then she
Her
drove.
boyfriend shot her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, her boyfriend
Oh, okay. I didn't
Wait,
know that
whoa.
story.
No, wait,
Whoa.
her boyfriend
Shot who?
took revenge
Oh, okay.
for the girl's ex-boyfriend because they were friends apparently too.
Jesus. Hell yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that
Lord.
guy,
That's good
that
for you,
old
yeah.
dude, boyfriend, he's
Yeah.
the white kid. We were racing one time in the inside tunnel. You know where the
Yeah.
park is? There's
Yeah.
the inside road with the road.
Mhm.
It was in the rain, and me and him, we love we always
That
like to
sounds
race.
intense.
So we're racing. We're going fast. I was going 70 in the inside road, but then I slowed down. But the kid think like he's
What
not
the
smart
fuck?
enough, right? He didn't slow down enough.
Mhm.
He overturned. He hydroplaned,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then like he drifted.
Yeah.
His
Hey, I'm
front
not
wheel
wearing
drive,
Yeah.
so you can't really drift.
Yeah.
Because drifting is back wheel, right? He
I
slid
played.
and he hit the cement side,
Oh.
and then his wheel broke, and he almost did like his whole car was
Almost
almost
barreled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, I
Rolled
slowed down. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, dude, you okay? And then the bus saw it too. The bus saw it too. The bus was carrying kids. They came and they're like, you okay? And he's like, he's fine. And he's like, damn, bro, my dad's gonna be pissed. And then Jose lived right there at the railroad track. So he went around, and as soon as he came, I dipped. I left. I was like,
I was like, see
Good
you,
luck,
man.
man.
I see
Wait,
you
did you
next
say
time.
did you say that the whole time?
Yeah.
and then what happened? Tell us, continue the story.
Nothing. His dad just came with his older brother, and he just got out the car. And he was pissed. I mean, he didn't say anything.
What is
He
there to
was really
say?
pissed.
He was the one in fault. He did it himself. When you were driving in the rain, you need to slow
Ryan
down.
blames someone else. He's like, yeah, that
What did I do?
You racing
Don't
people.
race people.
He followed me. He's trying to catch up to me.
He challenged me.
He challenged me. I had nothing to do with that.
racer. I have to race.
No, that's
So, you know, okay,
bro.
going back to Jose and Kim, I knew since they came out because your boy Dewey told
No,
me.
fuck Dewey.
Oh, my boy.
Dewey, he's such a
Me and Jose would like, cause like I said, Jose always walked me to class, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell you, you go out." Dude, she giving head to.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh my god.
How old are they, bro? I'm like 70-year-old people.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they're 80 or 90.
Might as well.
Yeah, getting that top.
Yeah.
We got that
Hey,
bubble
they
tea
got
place
some
called Top.
from some Viagra, right?
But it's
Jesus,
some
I
Sildenafil.
I see
There's
some
some
Viagra.
Cialis, some Viagra.
Ooh, what do you watch? What do you
It was on Facebook.
It was like
Oh.
Facebook.
take 3 tablets.
like? Do they not have? They're that old. They ain't got bedroom. Like what the fuck?
Hell no. Why, you gotta get adventurous when you're in your 70s, right? 80s,
Oh,
whatever.
God.
You gotta get
What
real.
else y'all
Just
want
do
to
it.
talk about?
Just do it right
Nothing
when.
more. Me and Jose done. So
I mean, during that time when I used to race,
Ryan, did you ever
during
have a
that same
girlfriend?
time,
yeah. Can we hear any
You
girl
about
stories?
Jennifer?
man, fuck that bitch, bro.
You said y'all went out.
Who?
She liked me.
Who?
Okay?
Jesus, I'm throwing
She
it.
wrote like during the high school, like this is like his
Start
5th
from the
grade.
story. Start from
5th
the
grade.
beginning.
She liked me.
Who's she?
Jay.
We're so bad.
There's different people that liked me.
Wow,
Like
that's
for
wow.
example, Quinn.
Popular.
Like in high school, Quinn
No, fuck,
wrote
don't even
notes,
say her
right?
name. She's gonna
Oh,
fuck
Quinn,
us
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. And then remember Kathy be like, I'm the daughter.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was
Quinn's the
The
mother,
mom.
and you're my dad.
Yeah.
And then like, right, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're CC's and shit.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, fuck. And then she would stalk me in the high school, like
Kathy has that thing about like, oh, you just
Role
might as well
play.
get married or
Role
something.
play, like every time I look up, she would be with some person, and they'll walk by, and I would be super creeped out because I was like, what the fuck? I don't like you. You don't look attractive or anything. And then she'll put notes in my locker,
Oh.
and then she'll walk me. Y'all don't know this, but like this. Yeah, you didn't know about it?
Uh-uh.
Are you talking about the tomboy girl?
Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I
Quinn.
thought you were talking about Jennifer.
No, this is Jennifer was like in 5th grade.
Oh.
Jennifer liked me.
Dude, talking about
She
middle
wrote
school,
notes
though.
and she like handed
I
it to
got
me.
another story in middle school.
She handed it to me, and then
So what, Tommy?
Yeah.
she would write long ass notes. I don't even reply with notes. I'm just like, okay, like
Ouch.
who like. She would like sit there and meticulously write every letter
Because your
and like a
handwriting
whole
has to be
page.
good because there wasn't texting
And then-
back then.
She'll
That's
buy me
true.
like she'll buy me like cookies and shit and stuff like that. She's
Oh
like,
my god!
You wanna be
Signature
my-
line artist cookies.
and
Bro,
stuff like that.
she's trying to
Chloe
fluff you
knows
up,
I
that.
know,
man.
bruh.
She's trying to fluff you up so you can
No.
call her.
Nah, but we'll talk about Quinn. So Quinn had Van as a messenger
Yeah.
lady,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So Van, I'm a 9th grader. Van's a 10th grader,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's still in 8th grade.
Oh, okay.
She's still in
Damn.
Ryan Middle School. That was the beginning
I
stage.
didn't know that.
She was like,
I didn't know that.
Ryan.
This is a real stalker, yeah?
Yeah, stalker mode. That's why I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then I'll keep on going. Okay, so she was like, I don't know if you know me, but I know you. I've been
Wait,
watching
what?
you for a long time. Swear to God, true
What was that?
story, true words.
Jesus.
Because I read it. I even, and then she gave me the thing, the
Wait,
the
Quinn
note.
said that?
Quinn said that.
So what it was that Quinn gave Van a bag for my birthday,
Yeah.
and in that bag had that note. This was like give to Ryan. I gave that note to Ryan.
She would give me different notes too.
Oh.
But then I don't respond to the notes. I'm really creeped out. You don't know the deep side of her, but she's a true stalker. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like it's like like she wrote like things like that. Like
Yeah.
I've been watching you. I
I've
like
been
you.
watching
I swear to God, she was like, I've been watching you and noticed you since middle school. I don't know if you know me, but I like you. This or that.
Like, you don't know me,
And
but
then
I
I was
know
like,
Hey, to be real,
and-
her deep dark thing was she probably was friends with me to get with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's that type
Yeah,
of person.
yeah. She's like meticulous,
She will
right?
do that. She will do
Yeah.
that.
She's that level,
She will
but then,
use you to get what she
but the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm not hard to trick because I can see what you're trying to do. You're not gonna fool me.
Yeah, dude.
It's
fuck
either
Quinn, man.
if either I like you or I don't. It's my choice. You're not gonna trick me into whatever.
Yeah, you like Lancey.
Yeah.
No, senior year, you like Nancy.
Yeah, but then after that, it was a time
Christina
where
for
it
a while.
was done. Yeah,
Christina, which one?
Dong some pong.
yeah. But then she went out with the other dude, so I was like, no.
Oh,
I'm not-
the short girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the big.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had big tits. I wonder if it's fake or not.
It's real. It's real.
You know he notices.
Dude, it's right there. She's
Hey, dude.
and she's literally
So
so small.
so continuing the story about that, right? So later, she would walk by and then she'll stalk me, and then we'll like I somehow just fast forward a couple years. I don't notice her. I don't look at her or say anything.
she's still watching.
She's still watching me.
And then me
And
and, her
then
became best friends.
Senior year,
Wait.
I'm a 12th
What
grader.
are you talking about? You're talking about Quinn?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so
He
me,
went from
if you
girl
did
to
not
girl
know that,
to-
me and Quinn, we used to be best friends. Like, people
I
thought we were
remember.
sisters, okay?
Yeah.
She would always
What
come
grade?
over our house.
What grade?
From freshman all the way to senior.
No,
Well, my
she came in
beginning
at like
senior.
10th grade. When she started driving, which is 11th,
No,
is
no,
when
no.
she came for real.
But, yeah, no, before that, when she wasn't driving, her grandpa would drop her off.
Oh,
And her
okay.
aunt would
Okay.
drop her off.
So.
She would come hang out.
Oh,
every
okay,
weekend.
okay. So she came for the birthday party,
And
for
I
Kim's
always
birthday
thought you
party.
lived in your life.
She
My dad
comes
told
in,
me.
she come in my room, and then those pillows are like, I always hug, like, I need something to
Oh,
cuddle
she,
with.
She sniffing?
She sniffed my
Sniffing.
pillow. She would be in my room.
Yeah, baby.
She'll come in my room, and then, like, she'll lay, like, and then she's like doing weird things on my room. Like, what the fuck? So then that time I still did not, like, don't see her in that way. Like, either I see you as a sister, either I like you or I don't. Or, like, you're in a category of, like, sister,
Yeah.
or, like, you know, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
see you attractive.
Right, friend
So
zone,
she's
though.
friend zone, super bad. Like,
Oh, dude,
I'm
she
very
probably,
picky, too.
She probably lost it.
yeah, right?
Yo, are
That's
you still
that-
talking
no.
about Quinn? Because if you do, can I say something about her?
Yeah.
Are you done? I'll wait till you
Now I'm continuing. 'Cause
Oh.
there,
Right,
okay,
never done.
so then
You
there,
can't
you,
mix the
I mean, there's different things, right? You
Alright,
and her
alright,
was
come
very
on, alright,
close,
come on, come on.
and then during when I was a senior,
She crazy. She a crazy bitch.
I was doing international day,
Uh-huh.
and then all you girls were like
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
like we were doing that. So she would text me a lot,
All you
and then
bitches.
she want to go prom with me, and stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
asked me to go to prom. She's like,
Yeah.
Brian, can you go to prom with me? And I
It was
was
her
like,
junior year.
And then in her senior year, she texted me too.
Danny. She took Danny.
Yeah.
So
But
Danny was
she
just
asked
the
me
backup
for.
call. They were
Yeah.
dating though, weren't they?
Danny?
Yeah.
No, they dated her senior or her
Oh, senior year they
Yeah.
started dating.
her senior
Senior.
year.
Yeah, but later. But then like she was
Dude, I
all.
used to like
She
I
was
respect
so-
her dedication.
She
I
was
respect
very.
that.
But then
More
no,
than- and
the
this
thing
is
is
years.
that between that,
This is years.
like
my dude.
she deep down she really liked Ryan, but then the thing is that everyone I liked, she dated them.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
She liked Tony too. But Danny
The-
came
the-
Tony with. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one he's all fat now.
Dude,
No,
he's
the
so. Bro.
Yeah, Paul-
He's the cockiest motherfucker you ever meet.
Really?
He's so fucking cocky.
So how I met him?
One time Tony said she's not up to my standards, and then Jennifer told Quinn, and Quinn broke down. She's so sad.
Whoa.
See, I can't do that to her,
Yeah.
girl.
That's mean.
I can't say that.
Why would you say
Ryan
that?
deep down will say it, but he won't say it.
I'll
out
deep
loud.
down. It's in my
'Cause he's
mind,
so
but I'm not
shallow.
gonna verbally say it.
Yeah,
Bro. That's
I'm
to a
on the
level.
level,
he's so
I'm not gonna
shallow.
put you down.
Yeah, I'm with you. I do that. I mean,
Yeah.
Everyone has their own mind,
Yeah.
but like to say that out loud to a
Yeah.
person and then they pass it on to the person.
standards.
That's just
whatever.
like you just blew yourself, your reputation and
Now
everything.
he's just an old fat.
Okay, so
blob.
the thing is, we take a class together. I didn't have a class together, but I saw him on campus, and I'm like, "Yo, dude, what's up?" And then I was like, "Dude, you want to go?" Your brother too,
Yeah.
and him. I did the same thing. I was like, "Hey, yo, what you doing?" He's like, "I'm not having any class." So I brought them to Brentwood. I brought him to the bubble tea spot, chill spot. So I drove him up there, and then we're just drinking. He's like, "Dude, I've never been here before. Dude, it's like a day. You're showing me new spots and stuff." So that time he don't go out a lot either. And before that we knew each other since middle school. We always talked to each other about cars and stuff. So I knew Tony for a long time. But the thing is, and he was like, "How much do you weigh, bro?" And I was like, 180.
He always does that.
And then I'm like 180. He's like, "Damn, man, you're fat." What happened now?
You're fat.
What happened now? I'm like, dude, it's
Back
like
then,
muscle weight.
back then he was just like that.
I'm like, it's muscle weight. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna explain myself, but
Yeah.
I'm like, I work out and it's like dirty bulking. Like
Yeah.
I'm that type of level. I'm not trying to be lean.
Yeah.
I'm just want to eat what I want, and do what I want,
He
but
was
I'm
like-
strong
He
too.
was like that all fucking time.
And then guess what?
He's fucking fat as fuck.
What is he now?
Yeah.
Like he's just
Oh.
huge. Like he was like criticizing other people's
Mm-hmm.
weight and stuff like that. But then in deep and down, like
He was like
self-conscious,
Yeah.
like
He's insecure.
yeah. So that's just a short story about him.
Yeah, he's just dickhead. I hate him.
Really?
He's so annoying. Especially at the Bubsy's place right there.
Yeah. We went there the other day. I went on the day he opened just to support a friend. But like I don't see because a guy, we're very simple-minded. We're very straightforward.
Yeah.
Girls are more complex. You guys think about crazier shit.
Yep.
You guys are like thinking of A to Z. Guys, we don't have enemies. Either we like you or we don't. We're not gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
Girls, they're complex. They will talk to each other to like,
And then be bitches and talk back behind
and when
your
they
back.
leave,
Hell yeah.
they talk shit to each other,
You're like,
which I don't get.
Hell
Like
yeah.
guys are very
What
simple-minded.
you
You
said? Hell yeah.
you feed them, and then you make them happy, and they're simple. But girls, they're very, very like.
Mean, man.
It doesn't have to be mean, but they're more complex. They think of more shit. Like there's like they're playing chess. And
All
they're
right,
playing,
are you
like,
done with your
What's there to talk
lecture?
about?
You're
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
is that called a lecture?
That's
I'm
a-
speaking the
that's a
truth.
spiel,
All
dude.
my
I like
men,
that.
all my men over there are
Man, my
agreeing
nigga's
with me.
sleeping right there.
All my men are agreeing.
All right,
I
so
haven't-
back to
I mean,
Quinn.
you're not
Okay.
wrong.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're all over her.
Back to Quinn because you know how she liked Ryan,
Yeah.
but deep down she
It's
liked
a good
Ryan.
old-fashioned roast
But then
session.
every time, okay, every time I like someone, all of a sudden she. Did I tell you this story? I
It
told you
sounds
this.
oddly
No, I
familiar.
forgot.
Like
Just
I've
say
heard.
it.
Every time
Yeah, you said it
I
already.
like,
You repeated it already.
No, no,
son.
no.
Kathy hasn't.
Oh.
Deb had.
No. I meant like this whole like setup sounds oddly familiar with a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Like it's straight out of movies. Like this happens
Yeah,
all
dude.
the time.
And this is like
Yeah.
real life.
So
not
everyone
making this shit up.
I liked, she ended up dating them. So for the longest, like, you know how I like Tommy? Alright, she didn't like Tommy. But the next person I had a crush on was Chris. You remember Chris?
Which Chris?
Kristen Kwanya.
Kwanya.
Oh yeah.
What's that? The ice cream roll, the
Yeah.
peanut
Oh, Vinny.
butter.
Vinny.
Vinny.
Vinny! I didn't like Vinny.
Oh.
But then it was
You like
Chris.
his brother?
That's not.
No, that's like
Bobby, what?
That's his cousin.
that's his
Cousin.
cousin.
Oh. Oh, shit.
No,
Okay,
that
so
nigga's
I
like, that nigga's up in Murfreesboro.
The Burrow.
Twist.
Okay, so
Vinny and me
I
have-
went to Chris,
we're twin brothers.
right? And then I
Triplets.
told Quinn, I was like, dude, I really like this guy. And you know what she did? She turned around and she talked to him. And they went on a date.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
And then-
messed up.
And
dude.
then that's not the first. She done it 3 more times.
Oh, Dwee too.
Dwee's the
Yeah,
next one.
uh-huh.
Wait.
Me and Dwee was talking.
Dwee?
You know,
Dewey or Dwee?
Dwee.
Dwee's different.
Oh,
They
yeah,
spell the
it's
same,
different.
but it's
It's not
like this other
pronunciation.
kid. It's a different
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Alright, so me and Dwee was talking,
Dwee.
and then like he was like, "Oh, I got your Christmas present and stuff like that," because he all of a sudden went back to Glencliff, and then we had class
Yeah.
together, and we were talking, and then like on the
He was
weekends,
cocky too, dude.
nah.
Do I knew his sister? Like, we talked on MySpace back in the old days.
MySpace.
Trang or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's like sister named Kim. She liked me.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
What you say?
She like black boys.
Okay, so we so I was like, I really like this kid, and we talked a lot. Me and him talk in class, we talk at home, and then all of a sudden she like started talking to him, and then they went on a date, and they went out for the longest. Okay, and I was like, all right, whatever, I'll give it to him. I'll give you him. Okay,
I guess
And-
you can have him.
and then the next one was Scott.
Ugh.
Remember Scott?
Scott
Dude, that
named
guy's like a
Kimber.
pothead. He's so slow. Like, yeah, I talked to him. Like, we knew each other since kindergarten,
He was a little
but he's like
But then
very
I-
slow.
But then
dude.
I-
he's
okay,
awkward
so-
as fuck.
I-
He's fucking weird. He's like,
Okay, it was high school. Okay, Jesus.
Kim is like, I do
He's
that
like,
stuff.
I don't have a limit to that
no,
selection.
like,
You know how
I'm
many
not
Asian
gonna
guys we
say
have?
he's
She's like,
Yeah,
Asian
I'm very limited.
Oh my god, I just realized it's not Asian dude.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna-
holy
I
shit.
don't want to judge people, but that dude was fucking weird. Like,
He
Fuck yeah,
is.
dude.
He's a weirdo.
Did you talk to him?
I talked
He's
to
like,
him
"Hey,
a couple
Ryan.
times. He's an odd one.
Hey, Ray. Yeah.
So I was
What's up,
talking
bro?
to him, and then
What's
no,
up?
but before all this, she was over at my house, and we were on Facebook together.
Mhm.
And then I was like, Quinn, you know who I really like? And then she was like, who? I was like, this guy. His name is Scott. And then so I was like, I don't know. I don't want to Facebook him. I don't want to like friend him on Facebook. Because it's gonna be weird because we don't know each other. And then she was like, okay, you can add him on mine. So I added him on hers. So I was talking on hers to him.
Catfish, bruh.
Why
And
would
then-
you do that, bruh? You can't do that to a nigga.
And then all of a sudden she changed her password, and they started talking.
That's so.
Oh.
That is some
Bro,
shit, dude.
If you think about
Like,
it,
I started the hard part, like, hey, what's up? Like,
she was very close in our family.
She was very close.
She got her driver's license. The first place she came was here.
Yeah, like
She
we
drove
were
here. She
best
came in,
friends.
and I moved her car in. But she stayed and she chilled with us. She after school she came to eat.
Yeah.
On weekend she came. She even made rice for my mom and dad to eat.
Whoa.
She's on that level of like her mastermind plan.
She
Yeah.
is.
Dude, she
like,
was-
okay,
she
and
thinks it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
So-
impressive.
yes.
For
That's
years.
impressive.
See,
And
some
then-
people don't have that determination
Dude.
to like.
She might fuck you so many ways.
She
Yeah.
don't mind fucking
And then,
me. I see that
so back
shit.
to Scott, like, I was not letting her get Scott.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude? I thought you knew that I like him. So you can't do this to me. That's not cool.
You do
And then
nigga
she